Your soulmate has been waiting for your sign. They finally saw something that made them act, and then. My child, listen closely to me, because your soulmate has been waiting for your sign for a very long time. They finally saw something today that made them act, and then they realized it was me guiding their steps. I am bringing this person to you right now because they are finally moving toward your faithful heart. I have seen the secret tears you cry into your pillow, wondering if your soulmate would ever act on the signs. They have also spent many lonely nights praying for direction, waiting for the very sign I just revealed to them. I have been listening to both of your prayers, and now their sudden action is merging your two paths. Do not close this message, because your blessing is arriving simply because they finally saw something that made them act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This final revelation will prepare you to meet them now that their wait for a sign is over. You have been experiencing sudden feelings of peace lately, and this is because they finally acted on their sign. I am giving you these unseen feelings in the quiet of the night to signal that they are walking toward you. These moments are my voice telling you that their wait is done and they are on their way. Now I am asking you to take the final step of trust, because they have already acted on their sign. You must release the painful memories of the past so your hands are empty and ready for their arrival. Forgive old hurts today so you can fully embrace the partner who is rushing toward you right now. The Lord says, I tell you again that your soulmate has been waiting for your sign, looking eagerly for a reason to move forward. They finally saw something in a fleeting dream that made them act, and then they woke up with absolute certainty. I placed that vision in their mind so they would stop waiting and start walking toward your loving presence. I know the deep secret that you have felt entirely forgotten, doubting if your soulmate would ever find their sign. While you were feeling alone, they were begging me for a clear direction, and I finally gave them the answer. Because they saw this sign and acted, I am now healing the quiet loneliness in both of your souls. Keep your focus on my words, because the enemy wants to distract you just as your soulmate begins to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. Knowing this promised sign will give you the courage to smile when their action brings them right to you. The sudden warmth you feel in your chest is a direct result of your soulmate finally acting on their sign. I am giving you these out-of-place memories of true love to prepare your spirit for what happens next. When you feel an unexpected comfort, it is my promise that their journey toward you has officially begun. You must take this step of trust by refusing to let anxiety rule your thoughts now that they are acting. If you hold on to the fear of past betrayals, you will not be ready when their action brings them close. Release your grip on your old fears so you can tightly hold the hand of the one who is coming. Jesus says, every single day your soulmate has been waiting for your sign, watching the world with an incredibly open spirit. They finally saw something in their daily walk that made them act, and then they felt my gentle push. I use the simple things in this world to guide my children exactly where they need to go. I have captured every tear you shed when you thought your soulmate would never see a sign to act upon. Your true partner is currently thanking me for the love they know they are about to find because they moved. I am answering the secret cries of your heart by ensuring their sudden action leads them straight to your door. Pay very close attention to what I am saying, because your life is changing since they decided to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This truth is the key that will unlock your new life together after their long wait is finished. I am the one giving you those vivid dreams where you feel safe, all because they finally acted on their sign. These gentle dreams are not random, but a divine preparation for the reality their action is bringing to you. Waking up feeling rested is my way of settling your soul for the beautiful transition that is approaching. You must finally let go of the belief that you are somehow difficult to love now that they are acting. You must drop those old insecurities so you can pick up the truth of the blessing their action brings. Accept that you are entirely lovable, and prepare your heart to receive the true devotion you have always deserved. The Lord says, through many difficult seasons, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign to break through their own quiet waiting. They finally saw something in a stranger's kind smile that made them act, and then they felt a rush of hope. I am weaving your lives together through these small moments so that their action results in your greatest joy. I have seen how you quietly carry the burdens of your family, wondering if anyone will ever act for you. I notice every single time you choose kindness, and your soulmate is acting now to protect your gentle spirit. They are leaving their past behind because I showed them a sign that a heart like yours is waiting. Do not let the troubles of today distract you from the miracle that is unfolding because they began to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This promised revelation will be the anchor that keeps you steady when their action suddenly changes your entire world. You might have noticed a sudden feeling of deep comfort washing over you, perfectly timed with their decision to act. I am sending my angels to guard your rest and prepare your mind for the joy their action will bring. Hearing a beautiful song in your thoughts is just one way I am signaling that they are drawing near. Take the brave step of trusting me and refuse to let old shadows dictate your future now that they are acting. You must empty your hands of past regrets so you can grab hold of the beautiful path their action creates. Let my love wash away your hesitation so you are fully prepared for the steadfast devotion they are bringing. Jesus says, for years, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign while navigating the difficult roads of their own personal journey. They finally saw something today, a glimpse of light in the distance, that made them act and change their course. I am that guiding light, and I am directing their newfound momentum straight toward your waiting heart. I was with you in the darkest hours when you whispered that you were ready to give up on seeing a sign. I caught those whispers and turned them into a fierce promise to make your soulmate act on your behalf. The person I am bringing has prayed for someone as loyal as you, and their action is the answered prayer. Focus your mind on my words right now, because a beautiful chapter is beginning directly from their choice to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. When you see this final sign, every lingering doubt about their delay will instantly vanish from your mind. The unexplainable joy you sometimes feel in the morning is a direct result of them finally acting on their sign. I am filling your days with these peaceful moments to build a foundation for the relationship their action will build. When you feel an unexpected warmth on a cold day, it is my promise that their footsteps are approaching. You must willingly release the anger you hold toward the people who broke promises before this new soulmate acted. Unforgiveness acts like a heavy chain, and I need you to break it so you can welcome their eager action. Forgive those old debts today so that your spirit is completely open to the pure love their action represents. The Lord says, I assure you again that your soulmate has been waiting for your sign during every quiet moment of their day. They finally saw something that made them act, and then they realized their long search was finally coming to an end. I am orchestrating every single detail so that their bold action causes your two souls to collide perfectly. I have seen you put on a brave face while secretly hoping your soulmate would see a sign and act. I know about the times you looked at others and wondered when someone would take action for your heart. Your soulmate has felt that exact same ache, and their recent action is my way of healing you both. Do not turn away from my voice, because the enemy wants to make you doubt their commitment to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This final sign will be a beacon of light that guides you safely into the arms of the one acting. I am giving you vivid thoughts of a shared future because their decision to act is making that future real. These thoughts are not random imagination, but a divine preparation for the physical reality their action will soon bring. Feeling completely rested is my way of settling your soul for the beautiful disruption their arrival will cause. Step out in faith today and decide to leave your heavy baggage behind now that your soulmate has acted. You cannot carry the failures of past relationships into the pristine future that their current action is building for you. Hand over your deepest insecurities to me, and I will give you a crown of confidence to meet them. Jesus says, trust that your soulmate has been waiting for your sign, looking at the evening sky for a reason to hope. They finally saw something in the clouds that made them act, and then they asked me to lead them forward. I answered their prayer immediately, and their compass is now pointed directly at your heart because they moved. I know you have hidden your true feelings from others, silently hoping a soulmate would see a sign and act. I have always seen your authentic self, and their recent action proves they are ready for the real you. They are currently thanking me for the chance to act on the sign that leads to your beautiful spirit. Keep listening to my words, because I am pouring out a special grace over your life since they began to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This secret knowledge will prepare you to welcome them without a single trace of fear when their action completes. The sudden urge you have to clean your house and organize your life is happening because they finally acted. I am making you prepare your physical space because their action means a new presence is about to enter it. When you feel a sudden burst of motivation, it is my breath pushing you to match their forward motion. You must finally let go of the belief that you are unworthy of the devotion their action will bring. That is a lie from the past, and you must drop it so you can accept the truth of their action. Accept that you are entirely lovable, and prepare your heart to receive the affection they are acting to give. The Lord says, even in the busiest crowds, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign to show them the correct path. They finally saw something in a passing conversation that made them act, and then their heart recognized the truth. I am using the voices of everyday people to confirm the sign that is causing them to act for you. I have watched you give too much to people who never noticed the signs or acted on your behalf. I am bringing you someone who saw one single sign and immediately acted with absolute passion for your soul. Your true partner will never make you beg for the love and attention they are already rushing to provide. Do not let doubt steal your joy now that your soulmate has finally seen the sign and started to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. When you hold this sign in your heart, you will stand perfectly still as their action brings them close. You might feel a sudden lightness in your step today, which is a spiritual echo of them choosing to act. I am lifting the heavy clouds from your mind because their action is bringing the sunlight of true love. When you catch yourself smiling for no reason, it is my spirit whispering that their action is almost complete. Take the final step of trust by releasing your fear of failure, because their action is guided by my hand. If you hold on to the memory of broken promises, you will struggle to accept the promise their action guarantees. Release your old disappointments to me so you can fully celebrate the victory that their action is about to bring. Jesus says, in the quiet hours of dawn, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign to break their long night of waiting. They finally saw something in the morning light that made them act, and then they felt perfectly aligned with you. I am the author of that morning light, and I am using it to push them directly into your life. I have heard the quiet prayers you whisper when you feel like no one is ever going to act for you. I was holding you closely while your soulmate was asking me to reveal the sign that would make them act. Because I answered them and they moved, the days of your silent weeping are officially coming to a permanent end. Focus completely on this message, because your reality is shifting dramatically due to their sudden choice to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This truth will serve as a shield against any negative thoughts that try to stop you before they arrive. The profound sense of protection you feel wrapping around you is happening because they are acting on their sign. I am placing this invisible shield over you to keep your heart safe until their action brings them to you. When you feel a gentle breeze indoors, it is a sign that their forward momentum is changing your atmosphere. You must actively drop the anger you feel toward those who wasted your time before this true soulmate acted. Holding on to bitterness will only blind you to the beautiful reality that their current action is creating for you. Forgive the past entirely so your eyes are clear enough to see them walking up to you right now. The Lord says, through moments of deep reflection, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign to validate their patient endurance. They finally saw something in a forgotten photograph that made them act, and then old memories faded into new hope. I placed that image in front of them so their action would be swift and entirely focused on finding you. I know the secret sorrow you carry from watching others find love while you waited for someone to act. I am replacing that sorrow with a divine joy because your soulmate has finally seen their sign and moved. They are acting with a fierce determination because I have shown them exactly how precious your loyal heart is. Listen to my voice carefully, because the wait is truly over now that they have chosen to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. Holding on to this promised sign will keep your spirit completely peaceful as their action draws them ever closer. The sudden burst of creative inspiration you are feeling is a direct mirror of their sudden inspiration to act. I am waking up your mind and your spirit to match the eager energy they are bringing into your life. Whenever you feel an unexplainable surge of hope, know that it is my confirmation of their ongoing action. You must take a leap of faith and leave your sorrow behind, because their action requires a joyful reception. You cannot welcome a new beginning if you are still crying over the endings that happened before they acted. Dry your tears today and prepare your face to smile, because their action is bringing them to you quickly. Jesus says, in the middle of ordinary tasks, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign to interrupt their routine. They finally saw something completely unexpected that made them act, and then they dropped their old ways immediately. I am shaking up their normal life so that their only logical action is to seek out your true love. I have seen how you quietly maintain your faith even when it feels like a soulmate will never act. I honor your incredible patience, and I am rewarding it by ensuring their action is swift and entirely permanent. Your partner has also maintained their faith, and their action today is the beautiful collision of both your prayers. Do not let the mundane details of today blind you to the miracle set in motion by their decision to act. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This secret sign will act as a bridge between your current wait and the moment their action reaches you. You have been hearing gentle whispers in your thoughts, and these are echoes of their decision to act. I am allowing you to hear the spiritual sound of their footsteps to keep your heart encouraged and fully awake. When a random thought of romance crosses your mind, it is my spirit preparing you for their physical arrival. You must let go of any jealousy or envy you feel toward others, because your own blessing is acting now. Comparing your journey to someone else's will only distract you from the beautiful story their action is currently writing. Keep your eyes on the path I have set before you, because their action is bringing them right down it. The Lord says, during their quietest moments, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign to break through the silence of their life. They finally saw something that spoke directly to their soul, which made them act with a sudden, beautiful urgency. I am the voice inside that silence, compelling them to take the necessary action to find your waiting heart. I know the deep secret that you sometimes wonder if you have enough strength left to wait for someone to act. I am pouring fresh strength into your spirit today because their recent action means the waiting is finally over. They are drawing strength from my spirit as well, ensuring their action never falters until they reach your side. Keep your heart open to these words, because your long season of standing still is ending due to their action. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This revelation will be the final piece of the puzzle that makes perfect sense of why they finally acted. The steadfast peace you feel anchoring your heart right now is the direct result of their commitment to act. I am steadying your emotions so you will not be overwhelmed when their action suddenly brings them into view. When you feel perfectly calm in a stressful situation, it is my promise that their action is securing your future. You must willingly drop all self-doubt, because the one coming to you is acting out of pure, divine love. If you continue to question your own worth, you will struggle to receive the blessing their action is delivering. Embrace the truth that you are a priceless treasure, and watch as their action proves it to you completely. Jesus says, "Even while resting, your soulmate has been waiting for your sign to manifest in their deepest thoughts. They finally saw something in a vivid dream that made them act, and then they woke up ready to move. I sent that dream to stir their soul so they would take the physical action needed to cross your path.